And we are off and running, so...
All right, I better desist on more comments about hope at this point.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm actually a couple of episodes behind now because Zed's been away for 2 days.
I'm up to date.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I didn't recognise that jumpsuit that she was wearing.
Well, I figured it wasn't a giant spoiler, so I was happy to send it. Didn't think about it.
No, I don't think there's any spoilers there. Although something is about to occur. I'm not too sure what it is.
Well, I'm not going to deny that.
Fair enough. It's nice to see that Wedge has confronted the two... I don't even know what to call them.
What a bitch though he is.
Oh, she's a cow. I can't believe her form.
And I can't believe her sister puts up with so much shit from her. You know, she keeps telling her what to do. And...
Yeah, well, her sister's clearly got something on her.
Yeah, I think that's going to come out at some stage, yeah. There's definitely something in the background there.
Oh, mama. I think that's perfect.
That is the gravy line. You couldn't have walked it down there any better than that.
I could do a Donald Trump, and I bet I could.
Yes, indeed.
I'd love to watch him play a full round and just see how much he cheats.
Well, he probably would just pay his caddy would just know to kick the ball out and things like that. You know, and Trump would never touch the ball. The caddy would do the ball, and Trump would pretend he wasn't aware.
Exactly. You hear lots of stories about how much he cheats.
Yeah, I believe all of them.
Yeah, so would I, but I'd love to see it. Oh, bad luck.
Well, I had to chop the 146 club, so that was a big chop, and there was no chance I was going to get backspin. No, I think I've been harshly dealt with, to be honest.
That was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Well, it's gone 141 yards. You did hit the 146, so maybe it's correct.
Well, I chopped out and I hit about a 60% one. But the 120 didn't feel like enough from my distance. It probably is from yours. Because there's no backspin on these hard greens. Or very little. Yeah.
Well, that still had run, didn't it?
Yeah, now I'm thinking I should have hit the 120 because I wasn't going to get the backspin. I'd forgotten. Hard greens, you don't get it. Oh, this shot's nasty. Have to be some sort of fancy super flop.
Oh, nice. Well, it could have been nicer, I guess, but
yeah,
it looked good, and it slowed up.
I would have liked 2 feet more, just to be sure, but it's probably okay.
Yeah. So, is it stimp 14?
It is?
Yeah. Well, why would it be anything else?
Yeah, exactly.
Why would I even have to ask that?
I still think we need to write a wrapper for the game that allows for stimp 50.
I'd love to. Uh-oh, that's got some pace on it. No!
Yes.
What a hack.
It might be straight coming back.
Not quite. It's got 8 feet of break on it.
Right in the middle.
The hammer at home.
Speaking of hammering at home, I just saw Landry.
Yeah, I too would hit my cock with a hammer. Where's the respect?
Exactly, Dave. I still wait for the day when you say, you know what, you were right and I was wrong. That day is coming, Dave.
What? Maybe when I'm on my deathbed or something. Yes, I've got something to admit, Mackie.
Oh my God. It's too much again.
That was the 146?
Yeah, this 146 club is a thorn in my side.
Yeah, but don't think it's the correct club here. It can't be the 134. Has to be the 146, but somehow chopped a little bit.
Well, chopped more than mine, that's all I'd say.
I'm not going to chop it at all. I'm just going to flop it and see what happens.
I know what's going to happen.
It's going to be perfect. Come back.
Well, I'll show you the line. Oh, this is a dodgy little shot. Very dodgy. Right. It's got to be a super flop of some sort. Get out of the way. Oh no, I've left that nasty distance again.
Alright, 37 down 24. It's definitely a flop. 51. 51 foot flop. That's it. Perfect.
Was that really a 51 flop?
It was.
I hit a 36 flop.
Yeah, but I never hit them full.
Ah. I can't see that from here.
No,
I can see it on your recorded games sometimes in the online cross tours.
Oh no, you definitely see it there. Oh no, you wouldn't. Surely not.
No, you do.
Really?
Oh no, you don't. You know what I'm thinking of when I watch you play.
Yeah, exactly. You'd have to watch it, or you'd have to watch a recorded YouTube round.
Well, that's another way of seeing it. All your secrets will be out.
My life is an open book, Dave. I have no secrets.
That's what Julian Assange said.
Yes. I like how they were disappointed that he didn't get a pardon.
I can't believe he's been in jail for the last 18 months for breaching parole. You know, in any other country, that's a slap on the wrist, if anything.
Yeah, no, they got to do something with him. They're just not 100% sure why.
They're just doing whatever they can to keep. It just shows what a fast the justice system is. Oh, nice. It's going to sling. Here it comes.
Oh, it's not going to.
No, it's not. It didn't make that next swale.
That's right, that was my plan. 180, hey?
Bet money you're hitting the 183 club here.
Disaster.
Yeah, that's one of Andy's.
It was. It was completely inappropriate.
Oh, speaking of inappropriate, Dave, I broke Slicer Show so badly. So badly.
Oh, yeah?
So the symptoms of the breakage was this. I would click on the shortcut to start Slicer Show.
Yep.
I'd get a little spinning blue Windows 10 circle for about 1/10 of a second. Then nothing.
Okay.
Nothing would happen. So I thought, okay, I'll bring up the task manager and go to advanced and watch it as it does stuff. It didn't even enter as a process for long enough for me to see it.
Okay.
And so then I brought up the Windows system event viewer. Nothing showed up in there.
Right.
So then I went to all my previous versions of Slasher Show, in which I've got in various folders,
Yep.
and they all did exactly the same thing. So I'd somehow obviously corrupted the table that it creates.
Right.
The
So
one that if you
what was...
run it the second time that it refers to. That's all I can think of.
Sorry, it's doing what?
Well, you know, when you run it a second time, it's a lot faster.
No, no, it doesn't do anything. That's only because Windows has managed to cache the directory contents. Slasher Show's done nothing.
Yeah, well, maybe whatever was in that cache was destroying Slasher Show. It just would not start no matter what. I had to re-image. That was the only way I could get it working again.
Well, did you manage to get a copy of the log file first?
No.
That would have helped me immensely.
Yeah,
Now I can't do anything.
No. I don't think there would have been anything in the log file. I don't think it got started for long enough.
Well, the log file records everything it does. So if it was something to do with reading the files, it would have been in there. So anyway, it doesn't...
Why didn't I do that? Because I was thinking of everything else investigative, and I was using all the Windows resources. I forgot all about its own log file.
You did everything but the only thing that would help me.
I'll try and break it again.
I'd love to know what you've done.
Yeah.
Clearly it was working and then it stopped working.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah, the only thing that had changed that I know for a fact was that one of the folders that was in... There were two folders that it was pointing to, and one of them was gone when it stopped working. I'd removed that folder.
Oh, it shouldn't care. It should just
I know it shouldn't.
Just say, hey, no such folder, and it just moves on.
I know, because hundreds of times I've done that, and it doesn't care.
Yeah.
This time it did.
Oh. Well,
it cared about something, but we'll never know.
We'll never know.
It's my own fault for being a hack.
Will it?
But I'm not a hack now.
That was a little bit lucky.
A what?
I said a little bit lucky.
At least you didn't disgrace me.
No, it wasn't disgraceful.
I'm going to pick a bone with Andy, because I think he sometimes misuses disgrace. If someone does a good shot, you shouldn't be able to call it a disgrace. It's when someone does a lucky shot, that's when it's a disgrace.
Yeah.
That's my thinking anyway.
Well, it all depends on how the person is playing at the time. You know, if they're playing like shit and they do something, well, then that's a disgrace. Or, yeah. No, what a disgrace is like it's a chip-in or something and the ball's travelling at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And, you know, it should, if you'd putted it that fast, it would jump out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's fine. Oh, that's a disgrace. I pulled it, and that cost me 5 metres. Oh, this is also a disgrace where it's dropping me.
I can see where it's dropped you.
I'm going to hit from there. I don't care.
Oh, I'm not doing it. I think what you've done is crazy. No, it's not. It's perfectly sane.
Yeah, there's plenty of room to make it. It's no problem. Yeah. And then you've just got a super pitch or even a super flop. Oh, that's easily made it. See how badly I must have hit mine? You might have... Oh, God, if you got down that swale, you're only 10 feet from it. It would have rolled all the way to the pin. Wow. Impressive work, Dave.
Oh, like you said, you just pulled yours.
Yes, well, that has been the theme of the evening.
I was going to say.
Right. Now I have to hit a 7 wood. Nothing else makes it. It's all like 28% power loss. Oh, God. If I chop this 7 wood incorrectly, it's going to end in big tears.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, that could be great.
It's going to be a fun putt. Oh,
but
my God.
Main thing is, you made it.
Yes. Oh.
I haven't seen a putt measured in the yards for a long time.
I don't want to leave. It's bad, Dave. It's really bad. Now we're going to hit 59 feet. Oh, don't hang up there. Don't hang up there. Don't hang
Oh,
up there.
let's...
Oh, didn't hit it.
Jesus.
Oh, it's turning into a Hindenburg.
Alright, so I've got a hit. 36 foot uphill.
Yep.
And then it runs down.
So you just got to get it to the top. And then let gravity do the rest.
36 foot.
My advice is don't leave it short.
Yes. Oh, like that?
Yeah, like that. Oh, you might make it. It's going to be close.
Oh, that's so close.
That is really close.
Yeah, I was 1 foot. 1 foot from it.
And was your line okay?
Oh, no, the line was perfect. I can't believe it. Literally, where the ball is where the downhill started.
So now you're going to just hit this about 2 feet.
Yeah.
Perfect. If that.
Well, it's 44 foot, down 23 inches.
You've belted it. Or have you? Well, that was interesting. It broke more to the right than I thought it would. Might influence mine a bit. It has.
It's a better line and a better pace.
No. But still, I'm going to get a double bogey.
Well, going into the water off the tee is it's not a good way to start the hole.
Well, it was the worst drive ever. It was 30 yards short of where it should have been. So, assuming the Ring of Steel doesn't kick in, my sister's coming down for the weekend and early next week.
Yeah, I can't imagine it will, unless, in the next 4 days, cases start springing up all over the place. Because this guy, I can't believe how many places he visited since, in 4 days or something. Like,
I know, I saw that and I felt like a loser because I didn't go anywhere.
Got to remember, he's 26. So he's young. He's doing all the sporty things, golf, and all sorts of shit.
That's the sort of shit we used to do too.
Yeah. But this is not the time to be doing all that sort of stuff, especially if you're one of these quarantine workers. You'd be going, yeah, okay, I'm just going to play it cool and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, in 20 years, it won't be an issue. They'll just use robots for things like quarantine.
Yeah. Yeah, and those robots will have machine guns for arms.
You know what? If I was the CEO of Boston Dynamics, I would be working on that right now. I'd say, boys, make a service robot for hotels for quarantine.
Yep.
And it would sell. Oh. Right. Well, it's got to be the 120 club. Just chopped a little bit. Bounce, bounce, and then big check. Come on. It's trying.
I prefer your location.
I think I do too.
Yours is still pretty ordinary, but not as ordinary as mine. Oh,
I wonder if there'll be MasterChef this year. I haven't seen any ads.
I can't imagine there would be, Dave. What they should do is trot out the first season again.
Well, someone uploaded 7 seasons of MasterChef on the forums.
Yeah.
But it's MasterChef Junior. It's not
What they should have is MasterChef Tween.
Indeed. I'm still working my way through Columbo. Today's Mastermind's killer is none other than Dick Van Dyke.
I knew he was in one of those episodes.
Well, Columbo got him.
Good old Peter Falk.
Oh no, I've just spoiler alerted you. Sorry.
What? He gets his man. I always liked because he didn't, because he was a bumbling fool. Which
Every episode's exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
That's what I like about him, because everyone, he leaves you with the impression he's a numbskull. And all the crims go, yeah, I've got this guy beat.
And then about 80% of the way through, they all go, Lieutenant, I actually admire you, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
You seem like a complete moron, but you're not. They all acknowledge him. And when he gets it.
Oh, genius.
And his favourite food is chili.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Chili, as in like the Mexican type chili?
Yeah, with beans and all that shit. Yeah. And he loves to break up saltine crackers and put them on top.
Lovely. I had a nice hot curry tonight.
Did you?
That's 2 this week, actually.
That you made yourself, I assume?
Well, I made it 3-4 months ago.
Ah.
And they were the last 2 that were there. And because Zed went out for dinner the other night, and so I got to have one.
Yep.
And then I've had to make dinner for the last 2 nights. Oh, just spied a spider against the wall.
What sort?
It was a whitetail. I just crushed him under my thumb. He's dead.
Are you serious?
Oh, he's only a baby one, but baby ones grow up to be big ones. So he's not going to bother anyone anymore.
Yeah, except the mothers are very protective. She'll be coming.
That's true. They will.
Did you see the picture in Sydney of that house where all the huntsmen's invaded? Oh my God.
I did see that. It looked pretty bad.
Oh God, if I woke up and there were that many huntsmen on my bedroom, I would just go into a comatose state.
What? No? What? No?
I wouldn't even be capable of whooping. It would just be all over for me. Oh my God.
Yeah, I've got to say, when I first saw it, I thought, well, that's just fake. But yeah, that was
But it wasn't.
bizarre.
It's going to be another nasty putt.
What did you hit?
I hit the 146 again. This club, it hates me.
It was the 134 club.
I don't have one. What am I going to get rid of? Maybe the 170. I don't know. It's driving me mad. And you won't believe where I'm aiming this.
I can see where you're going to aim it. I like that shot. That's not bad. Oh, it was perfectly on line.
It was, wasn't it?
Just needed a little bit more pace.
Yep, nice. Yeah, if I'd sunk that, it would have been either patch or putt of the night or a disgrace. There was no in between with that one.
Well, I would have gone fucking shot. But yeah, you can take it either way.
You can.
Yeah. Poor Andy, he didn't like me the other night, saying, had to reassert my dominance over you two. I was like, I don't like that at all. I'm going, oh, okay. How do I play this one down?
He's got his quirks, Andy.
It was funny because it was just like, fuck, you guys are ganging up on me. I've got to do something here. It was funny. All right, let's see what we can do. Whoa, mama.
I think it's in the bunker. I like this course. It's nice and open. There's not too many trees, but you get lots of interesting shots. I'm going to get on this green and I'm going to get a birdie. I'm going for the bunker in front of the green, I've decided.
Don't
Or
play.
maybe pass over it. I am. I'm going to be on the green. It's going to be a putt.
I was going to say you're close enough to putt it.
I'm going to putt.
Oh, this is a dicky distance. 39 up 19. Oh, Jesus. Ah, fuck it. This could end up still being in the bunker. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Look at this.
You've gone for the wrong pin.
I did. Oh, 82 foot, come on!
It is Super Wogger.
That's madness. Oh, fuck it, I'm just going to hit straight at it. 82, down 7. Yeah, garbage.
I couldn't give you a 9 out of 10 for that.
No, give me what it deserved, which was about a 6 out of 10. And that's only because I managed to connect with the ball.
I think I'm going to flop this. Yeah, I'll take it. Nice.
Well, it was perfectly flat. If I'd missed that, I'd deserve to throw in the towel for the night.
And would you have?
Well, probably not.
No, because you're leading.
Deserve to.
I wouldn't have minded if you did. I think it would have been a world's record, the first towel throwing from 2 in front. That would have been great. Right. Okay, I've got a strategy here. It's pretty damn sneaky. You're not going to see this coming. You are not.
You're going to use the trees to deflect the ball onto the green.
No. Aim what looks to be towards the water, but watch it kick right. That's not where I aimed.
Sure it wasn't.
God damn it. That's 2 waters. Motherfucker.
I'm just going to sort of aim for the heart of the green.
Well, you've almost gone my road.
I have gone your road. That's a way harsh.
It's a sucker pin, really. I mean, there's plenty of green to the right, but no, we decide to go for it.
$56. Four.
There's something seriously wrong with game developers, Dave.
What, they haven't made dogs in cages yet?
Well, 3 games in a row I've downloaded like the demos, and 3 games in a row that if you put it to 4K resolution, which my monitor is, the text is tiny and there's no UI scaling,
That'd be right.
no font scaling. It's stupid. And one of them has put it in since, but the other 2 haven't yet.
Yep.
It's so annoying. They all go, oh, what? As if this is a new thing that's never happened before.
Yep. Well, speaking of
I
something,
yeah.
I was going to say, there's no accounting for idiocy, Dave. And I think I discovered a massive, either a feature or a bug in Microsoft Outlook that may have been there for years.
Oh, I like the sound of this.
Do you remember, you've used Outlook? And,
Yeah.
You know, it's got the junk mail folder.
Yeah.
Well, with the junk mail folder, you have a whole bunch of rules, or a series of rules that you can set up. And 2 of those options are a block list and an allow list. Guess what? You can have identical entries in both the block list and the allow list.
And what happens if you do that?
Well, the block list overrides the allow list. So if I say, yep, allow Dave Mackey, and also say block Dave Mackey, and not realise that I've got a block entry in there, all the stuff from Dave Mackey just disappears.
Into a black hole.
Into a black hole. And that's what has been happening to one of our customers. He's been whinging and blaming us, and it turned out that he had these dual entries set up. Madness, dude. Absolute madness.
Unbelievable. And so...
and I'm guessing that fault has been there for years.
Well, it probably has.
There should be like a sanity check that says, hang on, this entry already exists in your block list or your allow list. Is this what you really want to do?
Yeah. And so what's the process now for... What's the process for you to get Microsoft to fix that?
I've got no idea. I sort of... I did some stuff, but I don't know whether anything's going to happen. I posted some stuff on the community forum, and there was some feedback from that said, no, go here. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you could get paid like... Don't they give bounty hunters like hundreds of thousands of dollars for finding bugs these days?
Yeah, but only security bugs.
Not annoying.
Hell, did I just drop some strokes?
Yes, Master.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
Well, first you went in the water and then you missed a 2-foot putt.
Yeah.
Those 2 things combined were enough to drop a stroke.
And you did miss your putt. Somehow I missed that.
Yeah, you missed, I didn't. I was cleverly distracting you by letting you tell your story about Outlook.
Yeah, clearly.
Well, actually, you were the one telling the story. I didn't have to do anything.
I'm a fool. I've let you back in.
You have. There's a duck in your room.
Yeah, it's just a message from Zed. I'm just going to respond to her saying I'll call you after the game. perfect distance.
Will it bound?
Oh, baby.
Oh, but it's an oh baby. What a shot, though.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my God. Wow. That looks like an eagle to me. Beautiful. And since you're going to get the same club and hopefully get the same result.
You don't have the 6 wood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God. Carry. Just carry. That's all I care about.
What, Carrie Bradshaw?
Carry. Blood-soaked carry.
Ah.
Chloe was carry.
I believe that was the worst movie ever made, but
It was one of them. I watched it.
only because Chloe was in it.
Of course. Yeah, see, I can't even get as close as you from that distance, and you hit that from 220 yards.
223, Dave. Get it right. I want the respect I deserve.
Well, you earned it on that shot, I'll concede.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Go on.
I'm afraid I'm going to miss.
Yeah,
Remember
nice.
in links I used to sweat over those putts?
I know. And you used to try and lag them.
Madness.
So funny.
Absolute madness.
It was. Well, I mean, it's got nice wide fairways and pretty big greens, but somehow we're still not scoring great on it.
The greens have been tricky.
They have.
I reckon they've been our undoing.
Yeah, they're not. They're not stupid, but they're not easy either.
No, and we really need to be able to hold the greens. At the moment, we're just sort of getting no bite.
Yeah, the hard fairways are doing that. Stop. Bite. Bite. Mother.
That's only first cut, you'll be right.
Well, we'll see what the percentage loss is. I'm probably going to need a 134.
Yeah, acceptable.
Yep. 6% power loss.
You know, the 146 would probably be almost perfect. Maybe. Lamb.
I've been lambed.
Lamb.
I can swap back to Landry if you want.
No, it's all right.
Lamb wins.
Oh, everyone sings the Lamb song. No one sings the Landry song.
No, it's what's her name? Amy Whitehouse.
Lamb.
Come on, I dare.
Pace looks all right. Line looks good.
Oh, baby. The middle. I'll take that.
Fantastic. I've got no chance. that seemed a bit harsh.
It was. You've been punished pretty severely for not doing much wrong.
Oh, clearly I did something wrong, but...
Well, you did. You didn't get a birdie.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's where I wanted to be. It's a better angle in.
No!
So you decided I had a good idea, did you?
No. Not at all. Oh, at least it's only first cut.
Yep.
So how much of the Russell Street bombing movie set did you watch?
Well,
Or that filming?
it only went for about 10 minutes, and I was there for the 10 minutes, and I took about 15, 20 shots, whatever.
Yep.
And that was it. But the problem was a guy came up to me and he goes, well, you've been taking photos. You can't take photos of this. I go, oh, okay. And he goes, would you mind deleting the photos you've taken off your phone?
I go, yeah, sure.
I go, okay. And then I ran away. It was great. I just ran.
Fantastic.
What could he do?
Nothing.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
But everyone would have been taking photos of it and filming it and stuff.
Well, surprisingly, I think it'd had everyone. Yeah, there weren't that many cameras in the air.
Okay.
Oh, no. I put fancy draw on it so it would draw into the hole, but look, I failed. Yeah. But the thing I was disappointed with, at one point there was like the cars kind of exploded.
Yep.
And I missed that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was upsetting. That would have been the best bit.
You're probably hoping for the actress's clothes to get blown off or something. Well, just if it was the Coen brothers, then that would have happened.
Well, they are very good directors.
Yes.
Right. I believe the 51-foot flop is going to be just right here. You're going to throw it a bit right. Almost left it on chip. That would have been disaster.
Well, the distance was spot on. The line was just a little bit off.
Yeah, I think that'll be okay. I think.
Interesting. This might almost be straight at the hole. It breaks two ways. We'll see. Oh.
Of course. All right, well, we've got a good game going on here.
Yes.
So Steve bought some gourmet food. A lot of gourmet restaurants are selling, there's a fancy IGA out in Camberwell somewhere.
Yep.
And they sell pre-packaged heat-up food from their restaurants. So you just buy it, it's expensive, you heat it up, and you've supposedly got a fancy restaurant meal.
Yep, and he gets it when it's about to expire.
Yeah, he always checks the use-by dates and goes there, and they generally put it to about a third the price. So something that's $30, he'll get for 10, and he'll get 2 meals out of it.
Pretty good.
It's not bad. Anyway, he got something, and he sent me the instructions for how to cook it. And it was like a page and a half of instructions.
What?
Yeah.
That's hardly fast food, is it?
Yeah, so I sent him a text and I said, Jesus Christ on a stick, too much work. Let me fix that for you. Step 1, throw everything in a blender, blend for 3 minutes. Step 2, microwave for 3 minutes. Step 3, eat with a spoon. Problem
All through a
solved.
straw, Dave. Suck through a straw.
But apparently he didn't take my advice in the end anyway. He said it was pretty good.
A page and a half of instructions on how to cook a packaged meal.
It was souvlakis, for God's sake.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, they call them Barras souvlakis or something.
Some fancy-ass restaurant sells them. They were like $30 down to 10 and you got 2 souvlakis in it with wraps. Right, finally, 146 is too much again. This club is killing me. All right, I'm going to do my fancy hook in. I'll take 5 yards off it. Maybe that's enough. No, it's too much still.
Well, that's out over the back somewhere.
Right. Oh, there's bushes with sticks in them there too. I hate those bushes.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
It would have been very bad. That looks good.
Ooh, that'll do. Stay on there.
It did. So, no, well, I'm going to say, what are you and Zed watching? But the answer is nothing right now.
Nothing right now, exactly. I've completely forgotten actually what's on the media centre at the moment.
Stranger Things.
No.
That's way down the list, isn't it? Still got a lot.
It's on the list to watch.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Oh,
Hopefully.
got the eyes.
Yeah, I know. I hate the eyes. Let's hope they're not a window to my soul. That's one ugly soul.
Oh, baby.
Beautiful putt. You're back with your putting.
It's been all over the shop tonight. So.
You have.
But it's good to get one. Oh, okay.
Sometimes it looks a bit Bridestone-y, this one.
Yeah. This is very... I might be making a big mistake here. I'll find out.
Phil, go for it. He's cutting the corner. Oh, it's paid off. Look at this. Yeah,
I was going to say, that's not a mistake.
No, that's Mayor's office. And it's really feeling like Bridestone up around here.
It'd be nice to see that one released again, but...
It would, but it's not happening now. What about Wintoon? Where's that?
Oh, Wintoon.
Yeah.
Forgotten all about Wintoon.
What a course. Would have been great on this.
It would. There were some great links courses that just never came across.
I'll go on the forums and offer someone $5 to make Wintoon.
Oh, man. 91's not enough. Oh well, I know 5 it is. Oh, baby.
It's perfect.
Fucking hell. That was almost a shocker.
Wow.
I don't
That
think
is
I
a
could.
dodgy pin. You
Yeah.
don't want to get this wrong.
I don't think I could play that shot again if you gave me 20 more efforts at it. That could be good too.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh,
It's just hung up there. I needed to be to the right of the pin, not the left. Now it's quite an awkward little. Oh, this is
not so bad.
well, it's a shot. Oh, it says I'm on the green. I've got no choice. I've got to putt it. Don't worry about my panicking. It's okay. I'm just settling down.
Right.
Okay, here we go. It's about there. Jesus Christ, on a stick. This is going to break a lot.
Looks good. Oh, harsh, dude. Harsh.
I think I earned the door then.
Yes, you did.
Solid birdie, Dave.
Oh. They haven't come easy.
No. Oh, I can hear a howling wind.
Yeah, which makes it sound even more like Brideston.
Yeah, all we need is that ghost.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
Well, I don't think it deserved that. It wasn't that bad a shot.
Well, clearly it was.
Remind me to aim a bit to the left of this pin. I still think the 105 club is correct. Happier with that line. It should just bounce up and maybe come back a little bit.
Yeah, you shouldn't get punished for that.
Speed up. Come on.
Well, that's going to be
Come on. No.
Yeah, good work.
Could be advantage 90. Yep, it is.
Oh!
Wow, what a shot.
Come on.
Well, it did deserve,
I love those 32-yard flops.
it did deserve a better fate, but it didn't get one. Oh, I was trying to get away.
There really is nothing in this game, dude.
There really isn't. Who's going to blink? Or is no one going to blink? Oh, okay. No, it's not the time to go conservative. It might be closer than you'd like.
I'm looking at it. I'm not happy with that distance.
It's a 3-wood.
It should make it to the fairway. Yeah, much happier with that.
It's possibly your advantage right now. Well, that'll be a fun little flop. But since you've done that, here's my chance to pounce. Wait till you see the backspin on this.
Well, you got some. It's certainly going to help.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but it didn't go in.
Oh,
I didn't think you'd give it
come
enough.
on. Oh, I so needed that. I'm running out of holes.
Yeah, well, that didn't seem like a bad shot.
I'll take that. Except look at the distance out. A perfect 134 club again. Couldn't have walked it down any better.
I like it. Oh, good distance too.
Fine, I'm chopping the 146 again. This club. This time I've got the distance right, but I've pulled it to the left. No.
Which is the problem when you start chopping down on clubs.
Yeah. It can happen.
Yeah, I'll live with that.
And that was the 32-yard flop. Tried your book.
Yeah, it works. I reckon you get more control.
Well, you probably get less of those long and right ones.
I reckon you do. was another one that was not likely to miss. It was fuck
It's
all.
there's no arrows, there's nothing. It's just dead straight. Yeah. Right, but all I've got to do is pick up 2. All I've got to do.
Oh man. This is crazy.
Interesting drive. I look forward to watching yours.
Oh, made it easily.
Oh, nice.
Far out.
So, you know how you're not a big fan of drinking red wine these days, Dave?
You mean not a fan at all? Yes.
Yeah. Does that mean you also wouldn't drink port?
I can have a little like nippy thing of port, yes. But you don't drink port to get drunk. Well, I used to. But no,
No, I'm not talking a 4-litre flagon of tawny port.
No, just talking about little shotties of port. Yeah.
Well, I bought a bottle of South Australian port that was produced in 1993.
Okay.
Yeah, and the guy said it's going to be magnificent. You're going to love it. So I might open it when you come down.
Ah. Does sound alright.
Little glass each.
This is terrible.
So that looks great.
Ah, it didn't bite.
Where's the bite? Oh,
there is no bite.
there was no bite. No, there's the bite. Sort of bite. Right. Here's my chance. If I can nail this, just got to knock it stone cold, bloody dead. I've got no choice. That means it's a punched 120. It's got to force its way over this bunker. And then bite.
And it has. Oh, it has beautifully. Oh, well, it's.
I couldn't have cut it much tighter.
No, it's still. Yeah, it's a fun little putt, that one.
It's a mongrel hole to get close to, that's all. You can't mess with it because of the water.
Yeah. 53. Clearly a 32-yard flop. Oh, just hit too hard. But
that was too, as Andy would say, a little excited.
Yeah. But it didn't actually turn out too bad. 12 foot's nothing.
Slicer Show just served up a picture of an actress called Saxon Charbino.
Saxon.
She's the only one you ever suggested to me as a possible space pilot.
I wonder what she's doing these days.
Opening Kmart's.
Yeah, D-grade celebrity stuff. What?
Oh, come on!
That's a little bit harsh.
Sorry, viewers. I'm not happy.
Well, if that had dropped, because I'm going to 2-putt this.
Oh, we could have been level.
Been level going into the last.
Oh,
this is
well,
not.
You can 3-putt if you like.
I want to get this in. I'm actually shitting myself. Oh, thank fuck.
And you hit that firm. That could have been a 3-putt if you'd missed.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Gutsy putt, boy.
Well, there'd be nothing worse than leaving it short.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't even pick up one there.
Wow. Oh, a bit of water to finish off on.
Yeah, well, I need that. I need you to go looking for yabbies.
Well, it's always a possibility. just hit straight down the middle, baby.
You have. You'd have got the trailer call with that. It's perfect.
I do miss the trailer call.
No, neat. Uh-oh.
No, it'll be right. Oh no.
This is going to cost me the game.
Yeah, maybe, maybe not, because I'm gonna go for it. Oh, that was brave. Oh, if you'd hit the bridge, you might have done it.
I know. Yep. Done your job, Dave.
It'll do the trick.
I think that's sealed. That's the death blow, really. So the morons in the apartment above mine, 381,
The penthouse people.
yeah, have selected and purchased a dog. They've bought a fucking German Shepherd. It's about it's a 3-month-old pup. It's already sad and unhappy and just barking sadly.
Yeah.
It's just I can't imagine a worse choice.
What were they thinking?
What is wrong with people?
You gotta feel sorry for it.
I feel sorry for the dog.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Feel sorry for the dog.
Yeah. So I've got to sync that, and you have to 5-putt. Is that it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to pan out the way I was hoping.
Maybe not. Well, you should offer to walk the dog for them. Do they exercise it?
Well, I'm just going to entice it off the balcony with a bit of meat.
Oh, that's harsh.
Well, it'll have a happier life if it's all over quickly. Go on.
Will it?
Of course not.
Oh, should I putt it?
I think you should. I would.
Well, you should see the slope I'm going to contend with for the first 8 feet.
Then I'd flop it.
And then the
It's
last...
a perfect 36-foot flop for you.
It's the perfect 21. Sorry, perfect 51-foot flop.
Really?
Yeah, I will. I'll do the 51-foot flop.
They're just showing off.
No showing off. This is just the way it is. 51, 28, down 4.
Oh!
Told ya.
You know what you're doing.
The camera view did the weirdest thing. It's gone right up and directly hovering over the hole.
It did the same for me. It's so weird. I think you've earned a replay if you want it.
You're
Reverse
right.
Replay. What a way to finish. With an eagle to crush me.
Like the worm you are. No, sorry.
I dropped 3 on the last after vainly thinking I had a chance of catching you.
You went in the water 3 times tonight, Dave. it hadn't been for that,
Are you saying I went to water?
maybe a little bit. Well, that back nine was pretty good. If you hadn't, gone in that bunker.
Yeah. Well, I just wasn't getting enough birdies compared to you anyway. You were just too good. No, you just played great. Simple.
Yeah, it was a fun course. I like that course.
Yeah, I do too.
I think we're going to have a pos tourney there, Dave.
Yeah, I keep thinking it's aloe vera, but it's aloe something or other.
I'm not sure what it is. We're going to have a look at the end of the game.
Hmm.
What do the stats tell us here?
Well,
You killed me driving. Our putting, Dave, was almost identical.
yeah. My sand saves were terrible.
And your scrambling is not what it could have been.
No, just around the green, not great.
Yeah, plus 3 in the water. That 3 in the water really killed you. That's at least
Yeah.
4 strokes there, at least.
Yeah. Aloe Ridge, not aloe vera.
Nah, that was very enjoyable, dude.